What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel. You're on Let's Talk with
Sheila
and Jordan J. And let's start with the intro. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode or review, of Ready to Love. This is the final episode before the reunion. We finally made it to the end.
Oh my God.
So many contestants, right? That we went through, so many personalities and dates,
blind dates and everything.
All that. And finally we dwindled down to three couples. That was Dakia and Paul, which was kind of like a surprise one, right, at the end. Then we had the OG, Joy and Clifton. And we had, of course, some of the new cast members that came on later on the season and were able to,
meet someone
and
fall in love.
Go to the very
end. Because they both were blind dates.
Yeah, they were. So it was Donovan and Carmen. Yes. So those are the two.
So they found each other.
Exactly.
And they were ready. And he's ready. And they're ready to love. Now, you knew I had to give y'all a little something. You come on, don't play.
Right, because you're almost done with them
for this season. I know for this season.
Oh,
yes.
Gosh.
I know y'all gonna miss me. I'm gonna miss y'all too. So come on over to the next review that we're gonna do, and then we'll see you again.
Absolutely. Okay, so but of course, knowing the production, we had to do one more final twist in this episode, and that was the ladies were introducing the men to their loved ones, their family members.
Their family, right.
So we kind of started off with Donovan meeting Carmen's parents. And for a second, he was definitely on the hot seat for a good part of that day.
Yeah, because he shared what had went on with him in his past relationship.
Yeah, well, it was
good that he was open. So
I don't think he had a choice but to be to answer that. I mean, if you would have been like, I don't really want to get into that, that would have been a red flag.
I'm sure in a relationship, in a marriage, and a divorce, he probably could have chose something else besides him cheating. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was pretty.
Well, now he asked what broke
Donovan.
No, I think he specifically asked him though if he stepped out his. No, he asked him what happened in their marriage, like specifically.
Right.
So that must have been the breaking point. Was him cheating? Like,
I mean, obviously, yeah, but
so
I'm
what
just
was he
saying,
supposed to say?
He didn't have to share all his personal life with her father. Come on now. He could have said something like, well, we weren't getting along. We had been having issues.
Why?
And one thing led to another.
Ask more questions.
And I'm just saying, he had to. Donovan's like, yeah, I cheated. I stepped outside of my marriage. It was like, ooh. I'm just saying, like, that's nothing that you just slide in. You understand? Like, you don't slide.
It wasn't
so what I'm saying is that was very big of Donovan, to be honest. Some men wouldn't have been honest.
True.
Well, then let's see. If you're out there and you're a man watching us, would you have been completely 100% honest with your potential father of the person that you are feeling? First time meeting them. Let me set I want to set the setting. First time meeting them. Would you have been right on camera? Would you have just been so would you have been so forthcoming? Be honest.
Well, I don't know. Put it in the comments.
Let's see.
Hey.
I promise I won't judge.
Yes. Well, anyways, his parents definitely liked that he was forthcoming with his truth.
And I liked it too. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And his mom, she was getting down and dirty with the questions.
She's a minister.
Too. Yes,
she's a minister.
So and she wanted to know. Yeah, she wanted to know about his faith, and you think that's going to be an issue in their relationship because he said he was spiritual,
right?
I
feel like he had all the right answers. I mean, he's spiritual, he has faith, but whether or not he's in the church every Sunday, I mean, that's something that I don't think so, but I think that's something that I feel like Donovan wouldn't close the door on that if that's something that Carmen wanted to do. I feel like he could, go to the church and worship and, in a church with a minister. I mean, I feel like it, but I don't know. So Donovan, let us know. Would you be willing to go to church if that's something that Carmen asks you?
Okay.
Because her mom's a minister.
Yeah, definitely. So I know, obviously she's been raised in the church.
So she was definitely raised in the church. Carmen was.
Woman, I should say.
And mom probably want to see Carmen at church on Sunday.
Absolutely.
And Donovan too.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So at the end of it, obviously Carmen is feeling Donovan a lot more after that interaction. I think he wooed the parents, or at least for the moment, it seemed like he was able to subdue them.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he did. So the next date that we had was actually Joy and her sister. She introduced her sister to Clifton.
Yes.
And that was a fun day.
That was really fun. Well, let's start with Clifton coming in with his biker outfit.
For sure.
Okay, so a lot of people have been talking, what outfit was that? Biker. It was a biker outfit. And I think Clifton probably is a biker. He's probably a part of a biker gang. And I think he was shouting out his gang, by wearing that outfit. Let them know, like, yo, I'm a biker. Bikers United. I don't know. What do you think? Clifton, can you let us know? Are you a biker? Do you like to ride motorcycles? Because he do look like he could,
That's
right?
What that outfit was.
That was a motorcycle outfit all day, every day.
For sure.
So I don't know.
He look like he just
if
got
Clifton
done
not riding, it's right. He's not riding a Harley or motorcycle. Then I'm not sure about his stylist. Because they show
his fashion sense. I don't think they styling him, so.
But he looked good. Yeah, he did look good. So I think that was Clifton. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that date was fun. Obviously, Joy's sister brought up the same issue that everyone has been noticing, taking more notice of, which is the fact that Joy is going to be leaving soon to go back to Mexico, where she lives for 6 months out of the year.
Yeah, 6 months out of the year. Yeah.
So this is obviously, I don't know, the pink elephant for
in the room. Yeah,
the pink elephant.
But trust me, everybody's been addressing it, so it's not really a pink elephant,
right? Because it seems like
everybody wants to know, how does he feel?
Yeah, and he said as long as he wants to see him enjoy together, I don't think distance is going to stop him. I think he just has to figure out the logistics, like how often they're going to be going back. And
he's 100. I think Clifton's 100% in.
Definitely,
I think he is definitely in.
They're both locked.
Well, they're both locked in. So I think if he has to make that trip, the best part about it, I think, is from my understanding when Clifton first came on, I think he can work remote. He did say he wanted to travel. Because of that, he wanted to travel. He wanted to live on an island. Yo, I just
you think it just aligns perfectly with them too?
Yes, it does.
I mean,
it definitely aligns perfect.
Been more perfect for them. Like their connection on this show is out of this world. I don't think I've seen anyone else's connection like that. Like
like Joy and Clifton.
Yeah, just a positive
and then they just get along. Like even when they being silly, both of them.
They're very in sync.
Definitely in sync. I like that word. In sync.
So the sister loves him. I mean, how could you not look at the smile on your sister's face? And Joy mentioned something very important. I don't know if you remember what she kind of said, it's not that I'm scared to be with him, but it's something that's real. And she probably hasn't had that in such a long time. Yeah. It's and you coming up to a show on national TV. I don't know how big your expectations were to actually leave with someone. So she was
so full too. Like her heart was so full. She was like, it's real. And I don't think that was her expectation. I don't think Joy thought she would meet the love of her life. I think she was blindsided by it. And I think that's why she was like, it's real. And she was just tearing up because she was, my heart was going out to you, Joy. God. Joy, I was like, yes, girl, I feel you. Because I don't know. I'm here watching it, reviewing, and I can feel y'all energy and I can feel your chemistry. And really, I do think it's real. And I think the only person that you and Clifton, Joy, can make this work. You all can be married and raising his kids or raising children. And I think you all could have a life where you all become old and have grandkids.
And have
you know
fun.
what I'm saying? And just enjoy each other
Right.
the rest of y'all life. I mean, I just think it's it.
For sure.
I mean, what else do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if you're in sync with somebody and you like each other and y'all like the same things, and then you can communicate, you can talk, and y'all loving on each other. Like,
yeah.
What else is it? Please let me know.
Right,
Black
because
love.
you're never going to get 100, right? There's always that 80-20 that they say. So that's
20 that 80-20 that Jordan keeps saying. 80-20. I'm hoping it's 80-20. I'm feeling like after 2020 it may be 60-40.
Oh.
I know, right? I know, but I'm just letting you know. I don't think it's 80-20 no more. I think the odds are dropped down.
I hope not. Let's not even speak that. You just
let us know what y'all think.
That was okay.
Okay, it's real though. That's how I feel.
That's a real opinion, but all right.
Okay, anyway. So Joy, we don't feel like that for you and Clifton. We feel like y'all gonna like be together forever.
Yeah,
so what's
I think
next?
You could make it work. So, all right. So moving on, the third date we had was Paul was introduced to Dakia's brother and mother, damn near her sister. Like
I know, right?
Like
her mom was beautiful, drop dead beautiful. I was like, how old was your mom? A few years older than when she had you?
I was like, what? Honestly.
Oh my God, Dakia, your mother is beautiful. Mom, you look gorgeous. Yes. I was just like, oh my God. Well, you know, they say black people, we don't age. So black don't crack. And if Dakia and her mom had to do anything to represent that, y'all did that. Y'all represented that. Mom, you look real good.
For sure.
Real good.
So let's go to the actual date and what happened with that. Now, I always said I don't think that relationship is too last minute. Like they've been through way too many people on the show for them to come together at the last minute. And they both hinted at that in their confession.
Exactly. So both of them realized that.
Yes.
This was kind of like a last minute relationship.
Right. And even Dakia was pre-warning. Yeah, she was even pre-warning her family a little bit. Like, I'm not going to just be with a man just to say I got a man.
Exactly. And I respect Dakia for that. I really respect her for that. She was like, you know, he's a good guy. He's been there the whole time, but he's kind of the person that I haven't really dated and got to know. But I'm glad I've, you know, gotten to know him this far. But I would like to take the process. Well, after this Ready to Love is over, we get to know each other. And I thought that was fair enough, right?
It was.
And Paul came in, you know, Paul, he came in delivering. What's up, Paul?
With the folks.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. And Paul was ready for the question.
Oh, right? Always. Sorry.
I think my favorite question they asked him, though, was about his credit.
Gosh.
Oh my God. Paul was like, oh yeah, bring the questions on, bring them. His eyes lit up. I was like, oh yeah, Paul, he got good credit. I can look at Paul. Paul was like, oh yeah, I'm ready for that. What? Paul in 800 club. I could tell that. So I ain't mad at you. But how did you think Paul did?
No, I think that, I mean, if it's questions, Paul has answers already.
What?
He's telling you he has a journal that he's listed all these questions in. So nothing new, obviously. At all.
Oh, you did a good job. No reason to shade.
Not at all. So it was a good day. Like I said, I just don't see that spark between them. Maybe
maybe they can build it. And it can grow on you. Sometimes you meet somebody that you really wouldn't see yourself with. And after a while, it grows on you. You start to find that, you know, they are the person that you really care about. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with Dakia and Paul.
Yeah, all right. So let's go on now. Since those were the ends of the dates, we finally come to the end of the show and where it's time to pick and choose whether or not this is your mates.
So they're going to pick who's ready. They're going to pick who's ready to love.
Yes, they did.
So what happened?
Obviously, we had to show the walk-up scene. Everyone was in their nice outfit. You know, that slow camera down the pathway to love.
Yes. That stroll. I wonder how many times they do that show if they don't do it right.
I know,
Do y'all
you
do
don't
that
look
show
clean.
multiple times? Because they just look like they just flowing. And I don't know if I could just walk one time and just flow.
I know, and they all do that little look up. They look at the camera. So, all right. So, besides the walk, let's come to the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, let's start with Joy and Clifton.
Mm-hmm.
Again, amazing connection throughout the entire show. It only has grown. So Clifton asked in a very cute way. He had like the little questionnaire on a little piece of cardboard. I don't know what box he done ripped it off of. But basically, will you choose me? And Joy, there's no other answer than yes. Like distance, they're gonna make it work. Mm-hmm. They're gonna make it work. We knew they were gonna choose each other.
Right.
I foresee this being a long distance thing.
A
long
Clifton
haul.
Ain't
not
for to
long
let
distance.
Joy go.
No,
and Joy ain't for to let Clifton go. So
exactly. So we foresee it.
Yeah, we do.
Working out and hopefully wedding bells.
Thumbs
maybe?
up, right?
No. I'm hoping we hear some wedding bells soon.
Yes, we're looking
or announcements of engagements.
Yes, please let us know.
The next who do you want to do next?
I guess Donovan and Carmen.
Okay, so we'll do Donovan and Carmen. They looked very nice. Everyone.
Oh
looked
my
very
God,
nice.
Carmen looked so pretty. Carmen, you look beautiful in that dress. I just want the way that dress was flowing.
For sure.
It was like a sundress, and it was like multicolored purple, and that's like one of my favorite colors. You look beautiful, Carmen. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, Carmen was flowing. Hair was all pretty. And her nails, your nails was banging too, Carmen. Girl, I saw them nails. I was like, oh, Carmen is put together good. But then Donovan, you look good.
Yeah, he looked
Donovan,
very nice.
He looked
they
real
both
nice.
looked
So
very
anyway,
nice together.
So what happened?
So Donovan went first. He kind of just expressed his feelings for Carmen, and he actually presented her with a cute trip to wherever they want to go. And if she accepts not only the trip, but him. He didn't accept the trip. Like,
yes, I'll take that trip. Oh, you included with it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I know, right.
So she got 2 for 1.
Yes,
got a trip and got a man.
I know, right? Will you be my lady? Yes, I will. And will you take me on a trip anywhere around the world? Boo, you can go anywhere you want to.
Yes.
Ooh.
So again, I think this was definitely a power couple, though. Their dynamic, it seems like they're very good looking together. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to see how far it's gonna go.
I am too. I hope they make it. Oh my God. It's like I love this couple. But can we share anything since we know that they're okay? So we know that they are, they chose themselves. So today, or should I say yesterday, on the IG Live, Donovan and Carmen shared that they are on a trip right now on a cruise, and they showed their suite, and it was like huge. It was like a mini apartment. Oh my God, the bathroom with the garden tub,
her favorite part,
and the shower. Okay, standalone shower. Anyway, I'm sorry. So right now, Donovan came, he made good with that offer to take her anywhere she wanted to. And Carmen, I guess, chose to go on a cruise. So they are on a cruise, and let's just hope they have the best time in the world. The videos that they are showing on IG, the food, everything looks so good. They even got food, I think, dipped in like gold plate with little y'all doing it. Donovan, you did that for Carmen. Ooh. But anyway, so we'll get back to that.
So
hopefully they have an announcement. Yeah, they're definitely still together, and hopefully, maybe they're gonna be, making some final plans to be together. I don't know. That's just allegedly. That's just me. Okay, this is just me wishing on. Okay, this is just me.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go on to the final couple of the night, and that was Paul and Dakia. Paul and Dakia. Oh man. So Paul went first. Again, expressed his gratitude for Dakia and her keeping it real the entire season and throughout their entire time together. Unfortunately, though, he did choose himself, and hopefully he did want to continue dating Dakia, but maybe outside
of the process,
of this whole thing, to see maybe just not have all the pressure on them, like to be together and choose each other, like choose each other on their own time. So that was cool. I totally understand that, respect the decision, love the decision. I think that was the best decision.
Yeah. And Dakia was fine with that. Dakia was fine. She said she chose herself.
Yeah, exactly. She was going to choose herself
completely
as well.
Fine with that.
Like you said, like once you get done dating so many people, and it's a month and a half of this, it's not like you need to go recover a little bit. Yeah, you do. Recharge. Like,
you definitely.
Let's try it again.
Because there's a lot go on in those 6 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, you get kind of like a bad taste from everything. Yeah. So it's like we just need to wash the palate clean and
I agree.
Start over. Because it looks like they did have a lot in common, honestly, and that I think they both had similar values and wants and needs in relationships. So hopefully we'll see at the reunion.
What happens, we'll see what happens at the reunion.
That reunion clip looked fiery.
What? I can't wait.
When I say y'all, this is probably the messiest season. Like, I know we watched last season, we watched the Houston one, but this one, I don't know. Like, y'all,
it's a different level, right? Because now last season, like DC, I thought that wasn't a good season either.
They did have their drama too.
Yeah, they had a lot of drama, and it was like a lot of them, like they were going back and forth with each other on DC.
Yeah, but
this one they've been going back and forth
throughout the entire thing, though, and it's like everyone is kind of involved.
It's real, This one was really messy.
It was really messy.
And then also we had, which I hate to say I kind of like, we had ladies who had multiple choices, like Sabrina. And so Sabrina chose Sabrina, and she didn't choose anybody. I know you probably got, like you said, you got a smile on your face. So maybe there's something you want to say, but this was something different. And you got to understand, we are including her dating multiple men, 3 different men, and not finding one. We're still trying to equate that to messy. I'm just trying to say, and I'm not really understanding why is it messy, because Sabrina didn't choose anybody.
I'm not saying that was the messy part.
Okay.
The
but we did. Okay,
what? Intermingling in people's relationships. Like, it seems like you gossiping with this person about that relationship. I mean, just from the previews and also from conversations.
And from watching the show, right?
And from conversation and seeing it. It seemed like everybody was talking like about somebody else that wasn't their connection. So it's like, y'all here.
It was just a lot. There was a lot going on. You had the blind dates. Then you had, people like, Eric, who came in and he had an issue with Dakia. Then you had Tina, who came in, and she was like the walkaway queen. And Tina was like, "Look, I'm not feeling this." So
is she gonna be on the reunion? Was she there?
I don't think so. That's interesting. I don't think I saw Tina. But anyway, and then you had the Carmen issue with pretty much Dakia. Like it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on,
and then the men and the women going at it. Did you say Laverne and Sabrina?
Oh yeah, Laverne. Oh my God, I forgot Laverne
and Demetrius.
Oh my God.
And oh my gosh,
Joy and Tina. Right?
Oh, yeah, Joy as well. But he also went against Precious.
Yeah. So you're right. This was a real mess. Excuse me. Yeah, it was like the women and the men were kind of, I think on DC, it was the women going at each other. It was just the women. You remember they didn't like each other. The men was like, whoa, what's going on? But here you had men going at the women and the women going at the men and the women going at each other.
Yeah,
it was messy. Now that I think about it, I changed. I have the right to change my opinion.
Yeah. Yes,
episode, messy season. But it was a messy season. But guess what? I like all of them. So how do you have a messy? Does that mean I'm messy?
Yeah.
Okay, then. But maybe I'm
on here talking about it.
Okay. You on here too. So you messy too.
Look, I never claimed.
Okay.
I'm part of the messy life.
I'm just saying because I like everybody. But it was the mess. Everybody was going at everybody. And I can be like, Well, I like them. I like Precious. Oh, I like Laverne. Oh, you know, I love POJ because he always delivers. Oh, I like Corn. Like, I like all of them.
Yeah, they were all very interesting.
I like Dakia. I like Sabrina. Oh, my God. I do like them all. I like Donovan. I like Tori. Wiley.
I know Wiley. I can't wait to see Wiley.
Tina. Oh, I hope I got. Did I get everybody?
Yeah, we
I
got
really like everybody. Clifton, Joy. Oh my God! Like
we're not gonna go through the whole roster.
Okay, we're not gonna go. We loved you all, but it was a look. It was.
Yeah, y'all was a little, y'all mess. But it entertained us. So without you, we would have nothing to talk about. So
oh, ain't that sweet? You're welcome. Oops, I'm sorry. I was just taking the honor of telling she's welcome for you all on your behalf. Anyway, so what happened? What ended up?
Yeah, no, that was it. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna have to go to next week. We're gonna be back for the reunion.
If you made it this long, subscribe, hit the like button. Don't leave till you hit the subscribe. Don't hit the like button. Okay?
Of course.
And we're gonna see you next week, right?
Yes, for more mess. We got to end it right.
Yes. Hope it's 2 seasons.